Hi, this is Marlo with Marlo Gets Fit, coming to you from Grants Pass, Oregon, late tonight, kind of a night owl update, but I wanted to go over 6 surefire ways to beat stress, and stress is such a huge thing right now with all this stuff going on. I was reading this email that I got, and it had these really great tips on how to beat stress, so I wanted to share those with you. So if you don't know who I am, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I work full-time, and then I have a home business, plus I'm on a Get Healthy journey. And if you saw yesterday's video, I am starting this month, the September Healthy Reset. That's what I'm doing for myself, and if you want to join me, I would be happy to have you join with me in this. I'm just trying to keep everybody accountable, keep myself accountable. I'm trying to reset with the COVID, all this craziness going on, and the stress has just been through the roof, and stress is horrible for your health, and especially for trying to lose weight or maintain your weight and all that kind of stuff. And over this, I admit I did the COVID-15 thing accidentally. I mean, I really wasn't cheating too much, but I noticed that my willpower wasn't as strong. I was eating more low carb items, so I was eating low carb items mostly, but it was more carbs than the 20 grams you're supposed to have a day. By the end of the day, it's like I wanted to snack a lot, and it was more wanting to eat than being hungry, and that's the bad thing. That's what stress does to you. So I've committed to September being a really healthy reset. I did find something that's really helped me, and I've lost 5 of those pounds, thankfully, nipping it in the bud. But I want to really get healthier. I kind of had a little awakening, I guess, realization. I had to take some pictures, and some full length pictures. I'm like, I really don't like the way I'm looking. The full body length, my middle section is a little too big for me. I still have weight I want to lose, but I decided, I'm going to really push in September to really get healthier and get that exercise in, target the midsection, and just feel better. Because when you do something about it, you really, for me, when I'm actually taking action, I feel better. Even then, you have all this crazy stress and all this stuff. If you're actually taking some action instead of sitting there and not doing anything and letting it slow you down and make you, where you're not getting anything done, it just makes you feel better, and you're actually accomplishing something. So let me see if I can get this shared really quick. Kind of rambled on a little bit there. Rambling on. There we go. Okay, I think it's gonna let me share. So I hope you had a good day. What is today? Today's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It's Wealth Wednesday today. Hope you participated. Wealth Wednesday is my favorite day of the week, and I try to do Wealth Wednesday almost every day when I can. But if you don't know what it is, it's where you do a random act of kindness for a stranger involving a financial exchange. It doesn't have to be a whole lot. It can be just $1, be 25 cents if you need it to be. But it really helps your mindset, and it helps someone else, spreading that good cheer, especially during all these crazy times. But it's pretty cool to be able to, if you leave an extra large tip, or leave a tip when normally you don't leave a tip, like when you're doing fast food, or if you're doing takeout. A lot of times people don't leave tips in those situations, but right now, especially now, we don't go inside to eat that much. So I like to leave a little tip here and there everywhere I can. Just try to cheer someone up and brighten someone's day, because you just never know what kind of day they're having. It might be great, but it might also be kind of a crappy day, so it might help cheer them up, and then they might spread that, and it just makes you feel good, makes them feel good. So anyway, that's Wealth Wednesday. Love Wealth Wednesday. So let's see, other than that, I did mention yesterday that I'm going to be posting a lot more, because I kind of got out of the habit. I post interesting meals, I guess, but I wasn't posting so much. But I want to keep myself accountable, because I'm really watching what I'm eating now. I'm going to make sure I'm under those 20 grams of carbs per day. So I posted more in my stories, a lot of the food that I ate today. So today I had my supplements, and then I had for lunch I had salami and cheese, which is one of my favorite things. And then for dinner we had chuck roast. I haven't had one in a while, in the slow cooker. So yummy. I love chuck roast with riced cauliflower and a little bit of butter on there, and that was really yummy. And is that my meals? Oh, and I had a low carb bar. So that was pretty much my food that I ate today. I did have iced tea with Splenda in it, and I did have what else did I have? I had something else. I had another, I think a supplement drink that I had. So that's about it I've had today. I probably won't be eating anything else, just drinking water since it's after 7, and I am doing my intermittent fasting from 7 p.m. to 11 a.m. at least the following morning. And today I actually didn't eat until about 12, so it was a little bit longer, so that's good. Getting my intermittent fasting in, plus making sure I'm staying under the 20 grams carb and getting exercise in. So I'm just shy of meeting my steps, so I will get that in shortly. And I did make a point of getting up every hour and doing my little bits of exercise, which really helps, you know, get the metabolism up, wake you up, get the blood pumping, and that sort of thing. So that's what I'm committed to. And I'm also trying to get on my Versa climber thingy and kind of target the midsection, and that's where I really want to do most of my work, get that stuff done. So anyway, let's do this. Since stress is so harmful to you, you know, your health in so many ways, especially trying to lose weight or trying to maintain your weight, especially for women, especially if you are around the 50 area like I am. It, you know, causes that cortisol, the stress hormone, which causes all kinds of hormone stuff to happen that makes you want to keep weight on, which is terrible. So this is 6 surefire ways to beat stress, and these are pretty interesting. I thought they were really good. So number 1 is wake up 15 minutes earlier. And this is one I didn't think of it for stress related, but I thought of it because there's extra things I want to get done before I start work. And so I've been really being bad about setting my alarm clock and just getting up right before, you know, enough time to get ready and then go right to work. And so I thought, you know, I need to get up about 15 minutes earlier so I can get a few things done, and then I don't have to stress about it because I'm always in a really big hurry. And that's the thing is, they talk about a quote of, you know, control what you can, cope with what you can't, and concentrate on what counts. And so if you get up 15 minutes earlier, instead of being stressed and rushed, because what happens is you don't get a chance to think about your highest priorities for the day and plan them out. Instead, you're just going throughout all the day from the next fire to the next fire and not really concentrating on those things that are really the most important that you need to get done that day. And so that kind of gets pushed off. So if you get up 15 minutes earlier, it really helps you to not have so much stress because you're able to plan what you want to do for the day. Number 2 is to practice gratitude. And this is a really big one for me. I've really been working on this and practicing it because it, you know, if you, and most people seem to be, they gravitate towards the negative, and so they always think, especially if bad stuff's going on, you're thinking about those negative things, and that's what you're concentrating on all the time. You're thinking about, oh my God, you know, I don't know how I'm going to pay those bills. Oh my God, I got to do this. Oh no, this is happening. Oh, the water line broke, the car broke down, you know, or whatever those negative things are, and that's what you're concentrating on, and that it's really a bad negative energy, and that's, you kind of almost draw more to it, and you're concentrating on all the negative things, and that's all you see, so everything seems terrible. If you instead concentrate on your positive things, it also, they said that if you, by doing all the negative, concentrate on the negative, it causes the stress hormone cortisol to go up. So that's really bad for your stress. So what you want to do is practice gratitude. Think about the things you're grateful for, the people you're grateful for, your family. You know, if you know, you love your kids, your family, so happy and grateful that you have a, you know, loving family, so happy and grateful that you have a roof over your head, so happy and grateful that you have food on the shelves, you know, whatever it is. Even, you know, pretty much you can think of things that you are grateful for in your life. There's, you know, thank God I have my job. If you have your job, you know, I'm very thankful that I am working right now, because I know a lot of people are not working right now. So I'm very thankful for that. I'm very thankful that I have internet. Yay, I love internet, and I'm able to work from home. So, you know, try to be grateful and think of those things and focus on those things that are happy and happy thoughts, and that will help your stress hormone go down. Number 3, take a brain dump. This one is one I fight a lot, because when you go to bed, if you're like me, you'll lay down at the pillow and you're just thinking about all these things, and you can't go to sleep, and you're just thinking about the day, thinking, oh, I gotta do this, oh, what about that, this and that, you know, and what happens is your brain keeps thinking about these things because you don't want to forget them. You don't want to forget. So what you should do is, right before you go to bed, write down all those things going through your head, and that way, if you write them down in your notebook, you can let them go, and you don't have to be thinking about them in bed because you've got them written down. You won't forget them. You can look at them tomorrow and prioritize them, and that will help you to not stress before you're going to bed, and able to get to sleep hopefully a little bit faster. Number 4 is yoga. Now, I found this one interesting. I've been trying to do some yoga, and I need to work harder at it. It's not as easy as it looks, is it? No. But it says it's a very powerful anti-stress. It has very powerful anti-stress effects. And what's really cool is it reduces your cortisol, and it's like immediate. So it's not something you have to do over, oh, I have to do yoga for, 3 weeks before you get the effects of it. It happens like immediately, like one session. It's like one session will help you to reduce the stress hormone and help you de-stress. So it's very, very good at helping you get rid of stress. Number 5, take a deep breath. So this is also another one that has an immediate effect of reducing stress. It says it overrides your body's stress response, and it lowers your cortisol and raises your melatonin. So all those things are extremely good for getting rid of the stress, helping you feel better, helping with anti-aging, all kinds of stuff like that. So deep breathing is a really good thing. If you find yourself super stressed, calm down and it's a deep belly breath, the ones that completely empty the air out and stuff. So that is very helpful to reduce stress. Number 6, take a bath in nature. Have you heard that one before? I hadn't actually heard that term, but I know that this works for me, and that they call it forest bathing. And I know, hey Portia, I know for me, I love being outdoors in the mountains, in the hills, on a Forest Service road. She's gonna hit my tripod any second. Anyway, it always makes me just feel so good, and you just feel the stress relieve out of your body. It does for me. So it says, taking a walk out in the forest, out in nature, it has a ton of health benefits, from relieving stress, giving you a better mood, vigor, a better focus, more energy, just tons of benefits. And I know it really helps me. I always feel so energized and stuff after I go out into the forest, and I just feel so good and a much better mood. So that is one that I really love to do. So I hope that those give you some ideas to help you with stress. If you're going through a lot of stress right now, give these a try, because I definitely have been trying some of these, and I will probably put in some more, especially the waking up 15 minutes earlier. But let me just recap real fast. So number 1, wake up 15 minutes earlier. Number 2 is to practice gratitude. Number 3, take a brain dump. Write that stuff down before you go to bed. Number 4, yoga. Yoga's huge on reducing stress. Number 5, take deep breaths. That's also huge on the de-stressing. And number 6, go for a walk. Go for a walk out in nature, and that is another big one too. So hope those helped you out, and I am continuing my September healthy reset. And if you want to join me, I started just an accountability chat for anyone that wants to join and help. If you want to, some accountability, if you want to get healthier, feel better, and all that kind of stuff. And it's just to help each other out. That's what these videos help me when I talk about this. It's when you're not talking about it and you're hiding around, and that's when you start eating and stuff, because no one's seeing you. So if I'm out in the open talking about it, then I am going to keep myself honest and keep myself sticking to it. And hopefully if you want to join me and get some accountability, I'd be happy to have you in my group. So just send me a message and I can get you added, and we can help each other out. So that's all I have for today. Hope you had a great day and have a great rest of your week. It's hump day, and if you work this weekend, maybe you got a 3-day weekend. I know I do. Hopefully you'll be doing something fun. It's the last weekend of the summer before school starts, but it's supposed to be super hot here. It was like around 100. I think it was 98 when I was in the car today, and it's supposed to get hotter and hotter. And by Sunday, even Saturday, Sunday, I don't know, 105, 106, 107, something like that. So I'm not sure what we're doing, but we might be heading to the coast so we can not melt over here. I don't know, but hopefully something fun. Hopefully you'll be doing something fun too. So if you have any questions, let me know. If you want to get in my accountability chat, let me know that too. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you on my next video.